So I'm going to. Hi, Shona. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. How about you?
Yes, I'm fine. Could you please tell something about yourself?
Yep, sure. So myself, Swarna, I have overall 12 years of experience into HR, as in I started my career as an HR recruiter with Emax Technologies Private Limited. I worked there for about 5 years, and then I have moved to different few companies and different roles. I'm currently working with W3 Global as a senior people's partner, wherein my roles and responsibilities, my whole career in which my whole the career was completely into the recruitment, taking care of the employee relationships, payrolls, uh, performance of the employees, taking care of the uh, KPIs, OKRs, compensation, so everything. So it completely includes, and also the onboarding. So I was the one who was taking care of the complete HR activities, the core activities as well.
Okay, okay. So, so you have been in this profession for last 12 years, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Can you tell me what is your biggest achievement so far?
I'm sorry, what is the biggest?
Biggest achievement so far?
So wherever I have worked, I would say that I have been very successful in achieving the goals that has been set to me, or OKRs.
Hmm.
So the greatest achievement is I have started my career as a recruiter and then moved to HR. And in different companies, there are different roles that I have been into. And I always had the zeal to learn new things in my career. And I believe that wherever I have gone and I have worked, I always.
Employer branding, uh, like campus recruitment or.
Yes, that was done when I was working with Emax Technologies in 2010, 12, 10 to 12. I was also into conducting drives, going to the colleges in different locations in Hyderabad, or in Telangana, or in India. So yes, I also did that in campus hirings and bulk hirings.
Okay, so can you tell me some of your experience while you were interviewing in the campus, and what was the feedback among the candidates?
So that was quite very long. The I was having just a year experience then, so it was a great experience to meet. I was in the vice versa while I was studying or while I was doing my graduation. But then when I did a campus recruitment, I also knew, like what all questions to be asked, and how the candidate would feel. Their personal experiences, what all they wanted, and they what all the candidate would have a dream of, about the package, say about the employer, about the position, all those. So when I was doing a campus recruitment, I happened to meet many people out there, try to understand, spoken to many people, try to understand, what is it they're actually looking for, and help them out if at all if at all we felt that the candidate was capable enough of it and met our requirements. Yes, then we hired them.
Okay, so employer branding, you must promote your
Mhm.
company, right, to the
Yes.
candidates. So,
Yeah.
how do you sell your company to a potential candidate?
We tell them the benefits that we give, the future, how their future would be, what would be their career, what would be their position. We would try to explain them about the complete details, of course, about the company and also their future. So that's how the uh, the candidate would get attracted.
Okay, suppose you have an excellent candidate, but the
Okay.
company cannot offer them a suitable position at that time. Okay, uh,
Mm-hmm.
how would you keep them interested in the company?
That's a very hypothetical situation. However, it completely, if at all the candidate has a very good communication skills, and we feel that probably we might not, he might not fit into the position that we are looking into, but yet we would try to take him, hire him, and then give the certain training and utilize him for another position, and
Okay.
try to ensure that that we are utilizing that person uh, at most.
Okay, so how do you keep yourself up to date with the recruiting trends? Because you know the recruiting strategies and everything is changing nowadays.
Yes.
How do you?
So the recruitment, I'm into this field from almost 12 years now. So the process is always same. And of course, during this technology, because of this technology, we are growing day by day. And of course, there are many changes. There were there are new more technologies on how to get profiles. Like we have LinkedIn, where now people, it's very easy to connect over there, right? We have different job portals for different skills to get connect over. So I also have many friends. uh, I try to get to I like I've joined in few of the groups and get to know about the openings and try to refer, and also the techniques on hirings. Probably will try to meet his or her expectations by giving him the utmost package, but not crossing our budgets. uh, of course, we would not show the desperation of hiring, but yet we would give them, or give more inputs on what are the best benefits that we can give to the employee. We can always promise, not a fake promise, of course, or not a false promise, but of course we can offer him or her a good position after a couple of months, or probably we can tell them that we would hire them after, or promote them after we see their performance.
Okay. Okay. So nowadays, I have experienced that many recruiters visit the Facebook or their social media pages of candidates before calling them or before hiring them, like this. So, do you think that as a recruiter, this is the right strategy to evaluate a candidate's?
See, I would say everyone has their personal life and their professional life. Not everyone would like to mix up their professional life with the personal life. So one would not like to update their job skills or where are they working and all in the social media. But yet, few of them would like to do so because they feel that they might get an opportunity in that case, and try to increase their network. But yes, answering to your question, it's all that, I wouldn't say it is a wrong strategy, but yet you can always understand the person's or the candidate's mindset, like if he can, like what kind of a person he would be.
Okay, so how many people are working with you right now?
I like currently, like I have almost 180 people, 180 people in my branch. So I am the branch head.
Okay, okay, great. So actually, why did you choose to work as a recruiter, or why did you?
So I had a friend who was, uh, so I come from a very different background. If you see, like I completed my graduation with BSc Life Sciences, and I had one of my family friends who was doing recruitments for Tech Mahindra then. Like he was earning good amount of money in 2010. Like he used to, his salary was like peanuts, but yet he was, the incentives were too much that of which he was earning. So that attracted me more. And he used to, whenever we used to meet him, he used to tell us like how recruitment is done, what is the competition that is happening overall. and how our future would be. And he also encourages because the communication, and he also told us like how a HR manager would be and what is a HR manager and all that. So that's how that attracted me more of it, on a personal note too.
Okay, so can you tell me what are some common challenges you have overcome as a recruiter?
There are. I wouldn't say I haven't gone through any of the challenges. Yes, I did have gone through many of the challenges. So one, I can list out few of them. Would be at most the very important is people would say that, hey, I am available for the interview, and at the time of interview the candidate is not available, not taking up the call, they do not turn up, they give up all silly reasons which might not be the truth, because they might be afraid or nervous of giving up the interviews, or it is that they just wanted to they are really afraid or they are very nervous to take up or face the interviewer. And that is one of the challenges that happens. Two, we see that even though if we agree to the candidates salary package, or we agree to all the terms of the candidate, yet the candidate would come back with showing up with the negotiate, try to negotiate with the other offer, right? He tries to get another offer and tries to show us that offer and says, hey, I'm getting 12 lakhs over here, why don't you give us more, right? That is the other challenge. And after even giving or satisfying their package, yet the candidate does not turn up or on board. Like he would come back and say, hey, some of the other reasons which might not be the truth again. So here are the great. And even though if the candidate joins, he might just look for 1 or 2 days, and he might not be comfortable because he feels that he might not be a right fit over there, and he does not turn up from this third or second day itself. Or yeah, these are the challenges that
So,
I have faced while my
can you
recruitment. I still do that actually.
okay, okay. So can you give me a brief idea how many candidates have you successfully recruited?
I can say many of them. So while I was working with Emacs Technologies, uh, I was I worked for many of the like MNCs like IBM, JP Morgan, Chase. I don't remember the clients at the moment. I worked for Wipro. Like I was the one who was representing as a Spock, as a main contact, and I always used to reach the target. Now that I'm not working for a third party, but yet I do the internal recruitments. I have a tag team right here at the moment. I do not do the callings now, at least from 2-3 years. But I do the final negotiation part and the face-to-face interview, just in case if I do not like them or their attitude or at any point of time, then yes. So we ensure that I and my manager or the concerned team manager are on the same page.
Okay, so what do you do when a qualified candidate's salary expectation don't match what you can offer?
um, can I just hold on for this? Yeah, hello.
Hello. So did you hear my question?
Yes. Yeah, can you please repeat that for me?
Okay, my question is, what do you do when a qualified candidate's salary expectation don't match what you can offer?
Okay, if at all the candidates salary does not match or is are high,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we try to negotiate, and we try to give them a variable pay where we would the variable pay would be like, I would be offering you say 7 lakhs as a fixed salary, and another 2 lakhs would be given to you after an year or while you complete your 1 year with us. So that is there, like he or she would be getting that variable pay at the uh, in the month of April or March it at once. So mostly people would be attracted for that kind of a package. uh, and yeah, that's how we try to do so.
Okay, so what do you do, or what do you tell a candidates who didn't get the job?
Who did not get a job,
Yes.
we give them the straightforward feedback, because the candidate has to improve. He or she should know where they're lacking and what they should improve to to face the interview successfully and get succeeded in their life.
Okay, so probably this is my last question. So,
Okay.
how do you think you could improve the total recruitment process you are now doing?
So as I said, Rajiv, it's that I am the recruitment. I have a team right now. So I am like I am not personally into it, like calling up the candidature, like taking up the profiles from the portals and calling them up at the moment. But yes, uh, yeah, if you ask me, if like what is a strategy that I would want to change and all, uh, like everyone has their own style of recruiting, so I would send them bulk messages or bulk emails, and try to do a very good job postings on all the social media. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so where do you want to see yourself in next 5 years?
um, I would like, I think I in another 5 years I would like to be a senior VP position for the HR.
Okay, that is great. Okay, okay, Shauna, thank you so much for joining this session.